New revelations have emerged in Sahil Dhanchera's death case. The 20-year-old boy who was killed by a speeding car driven by a teenage driver. NDTV has now accessed 3 videos which clearly show the exact sequence of events. The first video shows speeding Scorpio just moments before the crash. It tells you how recklessly and at high speed it was being driven. Then come to the video number 2, the teenage driver and his sister trying to flee the spot after hitting Sahil. In fact, there were several bystanders who confronted these both of them. The third video is of the minor and the sister being brought back to the spot, and the locals were seen confronting the duo. Remember, the teenager had been apprehended by the cops but released on bail to write the board examination. The police now says that the teenager's father will also be booked. But his remarks have drawn sharp criticism, claiming confusion over his son's age, saying he wasn't home, insisting he didn't know the boy could drive. Sahil's mother has hit back at the accuser's father, saying no apology can bring her son back. I want to once again, ladies and gentlemen, because these videos are very, very important, I want to, in fact, one by one, give you a sequence of event and what exactly happened. These 3 videos put it all together, how a young life, once again, on Indian roads, have been snuffed because of these, unruly drivers. The first video that we are showing to you shows a speeding car. Second shows the minor and the sister trying to flee the accident spot, and then the locals confronting them. Now look at this, the video number 1, speeding Scorpio just moments before the crash. It tells you that they had been driving in this reckless manner for quite a few kilometers, for quite a distance before they hit Sahil's bike. Then video number 2, the minor and the sister are fleeing the spot on high speed, where bystanders are trying to confront them. And then video number 3, when they are brought back to the spot, locals are seen confronting them. And these 3 videos, in fact, put together, give you a sense of how exactly this whole thing happened. I want to play out some reactions of those who saw this entire nightmare unfold.
ये सब गलती से ये सब गलती से बाइक वाला जाएगा कोई मतलब नहीं बनता है भाई इतनी स्पीड में गाड़ी इधर आजा इधर आजा इधर आजा इधर आजा भाई इतनी स्पीड में गाड़ी नहीं बंदा मर गया है बंदा मर गया नहीं
Now, after this, a lot has been said. The father of the accused has come out and expressed his apology as well, but at the same moment creating confusion whether he had any idea about his son and the daughter out for this joyride. It's one mother's fight for justice for her only son, a single parent who was raising Sahil. The mother at this moment only begging and crying for justice. Listen in.
The NDTV asked some very tough questions to the accused father, and whatever response उनसे जो आया है बहुत ही bizarre type के replies आए हैं. उन्होंने कहा कि जो minor उनका जो बच्चा है वो 19 साल का लग रहा था, आपसे कहा है कि he is very very sorry. अब आप क्या कहेंगे?
मैडम सॉरी आपके पहुंचने के बाद याद आ रहा है उसको. I want to ask this. Sorry what? Sorry for what? मेरी जिंदगी खत्म करने के लिए सॉरी. 14 दिन तक जब तक मैं मीडिया में नहीं गई तब तक कोई सॉरी किसी को नहीं था. What are you saying? उसके खिलाफ इतनी चीजें सामने आ चुकी है, पूरी पब्लिक देख चुकी है, अब उसके पास कुछ है नहीं बोलने के लिए. So this sorry doesn't work for me. I say sorry for not accepting it. Sorry मैम. मेरी जिंदगी खत्म करके he is saying sorry. अगर उसके बच्चे को कोई ऐसे उड़ा देगा, he will accept sorry. I want to ask the nation. मेरे मासूम बच्चे को उल्टा अपनी रील्स को जस्टिफाई कर रहे हैं वो। हमारे पास नेगेटिव कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं कि मेरा बच्चा गलत चला रहा था, मेरा बच्चा कभी गलत नहीं चलाता, तो वो आज से ड्राइविंग नहीं कर रहा, उसका लाइसेंस भी है और इतने साल हो गए उसको ड्राइविंग करते हुए। मेरे बच्चे को he never used to drive bad.
My colleague Akil is joining us at this moment on the broadcast. Akil, of course, there is a lot of outrage that how a young life has been lost. The accused underage driver was given bail to write his board examination. His father is coming out with one excuse after another. What is the police saying?
Well, Ankit, if you see at this point in time, the legal action is being taken by the DCP of the Dwarka region. While speaking to the NDTV, DCP Dwarka, Mr. Ankit Singh has confirmed this to us that the accused father, the minor's father, is going to be charge sheeted under 199A of the MV Act, Motor Vehicle Act. So right now, if you see the investigation, the probe is underway, but the NDTV team has exclusively accessed the CCTV footage, and we have pieced together 3 videos in which, if you see in the first video, what we have seen that the vehicle which was at a very higher speed, the minor accused was coming from the side of the Lal Bahadur Shastri Management College, and then what we have seen that there was a direct head-on collision that has taken place between the SUV, which is a Scorpio car, and the R1 500 Yamaha bike. And after that, what we have seen that there is another video that has also come out in which you can see that it's clearly visible that both the brother-sister duo tried to flee from the very spot after the very incident, and there were several bystanders who were trying to put on pressure on them. They confronted them and they tried to stop them not to leave the very place and take that victim to a nearby hospital. So there's a confrontation video that has also come out. But if you see the bizarre response that we have got from the minor accused father, he has been constantly saying that he has got no idea that when did his son basically learn to drive. He said he was out of a station, he was not in the national capital when that unfortunate incident has taken place. So there are several unanswered questions in that regard, that how did he basically allow his son to basically drive his car. So if you see at this stage, the Delhi police team is taking all the legal actions in that direction, and it's very likely that in the coming days he will be charge sheeted. The juvenile father will be charge sheeted under the 199A of the Motor Vehicles Act.
It's bizarre. He didn't know that his son, this is not the first reel that he was making driving this car, and he had absolutely no idea. What a convenient excuse, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Akil, for joining me. I want to move on now to the other stories, but remember, NDTV will keep tracking this story till the time justice is in fact given to the family of Sahil, 20th-year-old, who lost his life because there were 2 young people in a car, not allowed to drive, should not have been driving, those who thought it's fun and games on the road on high speed making reels.